again, Liam. You know what time it is.
Oh, beware.
We end the show, as we always do, with the 3 Live Crew family drama.
This mother is a bad girl.
Beware.
Sorry, can I have a little interlude before we go into 3OK family drama?
Oh, sure.
As if this show isn't going to be long enough. It is hilariously sad watching Kota Ibushi make his entrance with 7 people around him.
Aww. For context, you are currently watching Glee.
I have it on my second monitor on like half the screen, and I just looked over, and it's like, it's so sad that there's like 3 really big like Japanese stars on this. There's like Sakamoto, Ibushi, and Ishikawa, and there's just like no one.
Is it the case that there's actually a decent number of people there, but it's just such a big building that they're sparsely spread?
There's probably a decent Korakuen Hall number in there, but it's spread over this gigantic building.
Yeah.
If they had run this in Korakuen, they probably would have done like a very, very solid number.
Because I literally just glanced at it before we started recording, like, ooh, oh no.
Like, all the floor seats are sold out. The premium seats are sold out. And there's, like, a couple hundred in the rafters.
I like the way rafters. They're, like, up there with Sting hanging out.
It'd be like 1,000 people.
It's good effort. Don't worry about it. It's great. They're doing great.
This is very sad.
Just claim victory.
Fucking Ibushi. He's out here in front of this shitty crowd. What are we doing?
That weird thing where he's like, my leg is bandaged, I have a fever, I can't go to the press conference today, but I'll wrestle tomorrow, it's fine.
It was tonsillitis.
Yeah, it's like, I guess it's because it's specifically a press conference, he can't talk, but...
Could have just, gone in your suit and taken a photo. Anyway, 3OK.
Beware. So they come out at the end of the first episode to shout at Jarrett and do a brawl. Then the opening match of episode number 2 is 3 Live Crew against Team Canada in what I like to call the 3 Live Crew special, but in a good way. One of those like high energy 4-minute matches that they hit all their spots and it's actually pretty good for the most part for what it's.
That's their role.
Yeah, they can't do a real match. They just like they're just a catchphrase team. They are just a high spot team, and if they just hit their high spots in 4 minutes, get in and out with a bunch of guys who can bump for them, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
D'Amore is on commentary gloating about how their plan came together. The crowd then sing the American national anthem.
Which is kind of a good bit.
It becomes a reoccurring theme this month in the Team Canada matches that the crowd just sing the American national anthem. Which I'd like to think is long-term storytelling building to this year's Slammiversary, where during the Team Canada match the crowd sang the Canadian national anthem as revenge.
It was the same crowd, I'm guessing, so telling stories.
The same people in Windsor in 2023 were in Orlando in 2005.
Yeah.
The diehard fans. Kip James watched on from the ramp. Konnan completely whiffed on a shoe. Completely, because EY was crotched on the ropes. Konnan takes his shoe off, lines it up, completely misses. Thankfully, he has 2 of them, so he hits the second one. And Don tries to put over the devastation of Konnan throwing a shoe by saying he's got a pretty big foot.
Shut up.
So that's why the shoe is devastating.
Yeah, okay.
Truth pins EY with an axe kick. Canada attack. Kip James makes the save. Konan's still like, I hate your guts.
Who gives a shit?
There's still family drama here, Liam.
Yeah, and they will be forever, Hickenbottom.
October 22nd, Bobby Roode faced Ron Killings.
Okay.
BG does an introductory rhyme just for Ron. Crowd sing the national anthem again. Ron hits a fucking lovely dive to the floor in this match.
He's very athletic. You can't say anything else.
There is some non-patriotic people chanting "Let's go Canada" to try and shout down the national
Maybe
anthem.
they're Canadians.
Maybe they're the Canadians. Those are the Windsor fans from 2023.
Exactly.
They cut backstage as Kip James walks out to Konnan, who's sitting watching the match with Apollo.
What could that mean?
What could that mean? Why might Konnan be watching the match, getting mad at Kip James being there with Apollo?
Studying tape.
Like Shelley and Waltman?
Yeah, they just moved the gimmick over.
Kip and BG are arguing at ringside. Konnan comes out, gets in Kip's face. Ron comes to ringside, but Kip pushes him. Kip and Konnan brawl as security separate them. All the ringside antics allow Roode to crack Killings with a hockey stick for the win. That sets up their pay-per-view match, as there is still distrust between Konnan and Kip James. Which takes us to the pay-per-view in which Team Canada defeat 3 Live Crew. Same thing, really, where it's like, it's a nice little sprint for the most part.
Shocked that it's the same thing.
It's the same as the match they ran on TV, except this time it's Bobby instead of A1, which I kind of like is why they probably win this one, because they have Bobby instead of A1.
They have the A-team.
No, that's A1.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Eric Young jumps at the Team Canada pyro for the first time.
Yeah, because he developed his personality in the funeral segment.
And he's now a skittish, paranoid Eric Young who's afraid of everything, which is his character for a while, leading into the Don't Fire Eric era.
Perfect.
Because Konnan has such a big foot, he throws his shoe at EY in this match, and EY takes a full bump over the top rope.
It's amazing. It's the best part of this shitty 2-star match.
It is one of those things like, hell yeah, EY, take that bump for no reason. More distraction, rude hockey stick to the BG's skull. Usually it's a hockey stick to the back. This time they smashed BG in the head with that damn hockey stick.
That owns.
He doesn't have brain cells to lose. Gives Team Canada the win. Team Canada attack after the match. Kip James makes the save, but Team Canada offer Kip the chance to attack Konnan with a chair. But Kip saves Konnan.
What a swerve.
The 3 Live crew celebrate together united, but Konnan still looks a little bit skeptical of Kip.
Could be the 4 Live crew.
Oh, just you wait until... Is it the next paper or the one after that?
Who knows?
Or the one after that, or the one after that.
Who knows?
That is 3 Live Crew Family Drama.
Thank God.
That is October 2005. I liked the TV this month a lot, and the pay-per-view ended up being... Like, it wasn't the pay-per-view they obviously wanted to offer with having to change the main event and jumble around the card and add a gauntlet match that ended up sucking the life out of anybody's soul. And Styles and Daniels didn't hit in the level you'd expect. So, like, the pay-per-view probably wasn't on the level you would hope the pay-per-view to have been based on the TV. But the TV is much more watchable. There's big matches. There's meaningful main events. There is tremendous skits, which is the most important part. There's features on every episode introducing you to AJ and Daniels and Joe and the X Division and AMW and the Naturals and all these people. I think for a first month on Spike, the TV is like a home run success, both from a ratings perspective and like it's pretty darn watchable. And then the pay-per-views, it's not bad. It's pretty good for the most part, but it's not like a home run pay-per-view you would have wanted for the first of the Spike era.
A good first impression for the company. Obviously, it worked because they like got way more people watching the show week after week.